Good morning. Welcome back to the Southern Bible Thumper channel. For this upload, we will be reading Judges chapter 13. And the children of Israel did evil again in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord delivered them into the hands of the Philistines 40 years. And there was a certain man of Zorah, a man of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren, and bare not. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto the woman, and said unto her, Behold now, thou art barren, and bearest not, but thou shalt conceive, and bear a son. Now therefore beware, I pray thee, and drink not wine nor strong drink, and eat not any unclean thing, for lo, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and no razor shall come on his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite until God from the womb, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, A man of God came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel, very terrible. But I asked him not whence he was, neither told me his name. But he said unto me, Behold, thou shalt conceive, and bear a son, and now drink no wine nor strong drink, neither eat any unclean thing, for the child shall be a Nazarite to God from the womb to the day of his death. Then Manoah entreated the Lord and said, O my Lord, let the man of God which thou didst send come again unto us, and teach us what we shall do unto the child that shall be born. And God hearkened to the voice of Manoah. And the angel of God came again unto the woman as she sat in the field, but Manoah her husband was not with her. And the woman made haste and ran, and shewed her husband, and said unto him, Behold, the man hath appeared unto me, that came unto me the other day. And Manoah arose and went after his wife, and came to the man, and said unto him, Art thou the man that spakest unto the woman? And he said, Yes, I am. And Manoah said, Now let thy words come to pass. How shall we order the child, and how shall we do unto him? And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, Of all that I said unto the woman, let her beware. She may not eat of anything that cometh of the vine, neither let her drink wine or strong drink, nor eat any unclean thing. All that I commanded her, let her observe. And Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, I pray thee, let us detain thee until we shall have made ready a kid for thee. And the angel of the Lord said unto Manoah, Though thou detain me, I will not eat of thy bread, and if thou wilt offer a burnt offering, thou must offer it unto the Lord. For Manoah knew not that he was an angel of the Lord. And Manoah said unto the angel of the Lord, Why is thy name, that when thy sayings come to pass, we may do thee honor? And the angel of the Lord said unto him, Why askest thou thus after my name, seeing it is secret? So Manoah took a kid with a meat offering, and offered it upon a rock unto the Lord. And the angel did wondrously, and Manoah and his wife looked on. For it came to pass, when the flame went up toward heaven from off the altar, that the angel of the Lord ascended in the flame of the altar. And Manoah and his wife looked on it, and fell on their faces to the ground. But the angel of the Lord did no more appear to Manoah and to his wife. Then Manoah knew that he was an angel of the Lord. And Manoah said unto his wife, We shall surely die, because we have seen God. But his wife said unto him, If the Lord were pleased to kill us, he would not have received a burnt offering and a meat offering at our hands. Neither would he have shewed us all these things, nor would, as at this time, have told us such things as these. And the woman bare a son, and called his name Samson, and the child grew, and the Lord blessed him. And the Spirit of the Lord began to move him at times in the camp of Dan between Zorah and Eshtal. We are summarizing Judges 13. This chapter is detailing the birth of Samson. An angel comes to his parents before he's conceived and tells the parents that this is going to be a special baby. The angel comes to the mother first and tells her, You're going to have a son, but this son is going to be a Nazarite to God from birth. So you need to have these special dietary restrictions and don't drink alcohol or vinegar. A Nazarite vow is found in Numbers chapter 6. And this is a special vow that includes a dietary restriction and to refrain from drinking wine or alcohol. The other thing that's special about a Nazarite vow, the hair is not supposed to be cut. So to be a Nazarite, it's not just leaving the hair long, it's also refraining from eating certain things and drinking alcohol. So that is the reason for a man to have long hair. He's going to do all three. Okay. So Israel sinned against God, and they were oppressed by the Philistines 40 years. A man named Manoah had a wife who was barren. In verses 3 through 7, the angel appears to the barren woman and tells her that she's going to conceive a son. To adhere to these specific dietary restrictions because this baby's going to be a Nazarite, and don't cut the baby's hair. So the woman who's been deemed barren tells her husband Manoah, who then asks God in verse 8 to send that man again to tell him what to do with the child. So the emphasis is the angel only spoke to the woman that was deemed barren. The angel didn't speak to the man. And the second thing is we see, let the man of God whom you sent. We saw this in Genesis chapter 19, where angels can take on a form where humans will perceive them as being other humans. And it's the information that they give that helps the human determine that this is not just another man, but it isn't always obvious that someone's speaking to an angel. So they're saying, they're referring to this angel as a man, but we don't see until the end that they are able to witness this angel being supernatural. So, verse 9, the angel appeared to the woman again, who ran to tell her husband. And then the husband starts to talk to the angel and ask again about the rules regarding the child. And the angel tells him about the dietary restriction, but doesn't say anything to the man about the not cutting the hair. And we see this at the end, verse 13 and 14. He doesn't tell the husband about that. Small detail, but it's just something that I noticed. So, verse 15, the husband and wife ask the angel to stay until they make an offering. When they say, let us prepare a kid, that is, a young goat is a kid. So they weren't saying stay here until we conceive, because that would be strange, to invite a person that you don't know to observe that event. But what they were saying is it was a custom, and we saw this with Gideon when an angel comes, hey, let me make you an offering, or let's make an offering. And so the angel says, okay, I'm not going to eat anything with it, but offer it to God. Manoah, the husband, tries to ask the angel, well, what's your name? And the angel said, why do you keep asking my name? It's a secret. Kind of like what happened to Jacob. Jacob was wrestling with that angel, and the angel just called him Israel. And he said, well, what's your name? And he said, you don't need to know my name. So that might be another way to know an angel. You don't need to know their name. So after they make the offering, in verse 20, the angel went up with the flame, and they fell on their faces to the ground because they were able to now witness this angel manifest his supernatural ability. And then it says the angel didn't appear anymore. Manoah knew that the angel was an actual angel, and the woman birthed Samson. So that is what we have for Judges chapter 13. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I love you. Have a wonderful day.